everyone, so my name is Kendall, and today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie challenge because this is my first video on Booktube. Yay! I am so excited. The first question of the Booktube Newbie challenge is, why did you start this channel? Well, I started this channel because I love talking about books. It is my favorite thing to do. I actually want to become a literature professor just so I can spend my days talking and studying books. And until I can do that, I'm here talking about books for free. So, because I just love it so much, and that's why I started this channel. The next question is, what are some fun and unique things you can give to Booktube? Well, the thing is that I'm an English major, and I think that's very valuable to Booktube because I'm not just going to read these books. I'm really going to analyze them and dig deep into the text and like the history and everything about it in order to analyze it and see exactly what the author is trying to say. And not only am I doing that, but I'm also doing it for genre fiction like sci-fi and fantasy, which no one in academia ever really does, which is super dumb, but I'm going to do it here because this is my YouTube channel, and that's just what I'm going to do here. Next question is, what are you most excited about in starting this new channel? Well, I'm most excited about talking and connecting with other readers who love books just as much as I do in order to just talk about them. That's really all I want for this channel, is for me and you to just talk about books. And that's what I'm most excited about, is to find other creators and other Booktube watchers to talk about books with me. Next question is, why do you love reading? Well, I love stories, I love fiction, I love imaginary worlds. Honestly, I'd go insane without imaginary worlds and imaginary stories. The line between my sanity and me being completely insane is books, is stories, and I love them so much. It is my lifeline. It is what helped me get through my depression, and it's what keeps me living now, and that's why I love reading. Next question is, what book or book series got you into reading? This is a little controversial because the first book that really got me into reading was when I was 16. I first read Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. I know everyone hates Twilight, but this was the first time that I ever owned a Kindle book, A. And B, it was the first time reading was ever just for fun. It wasn't for class, it wasn't for any intellectual purposes. It was simply for fun, and that's what got me into reading. And as I grew along my reading journey, I became more interested in analyzing the text, but the way that got me into it is just reading for fun. And that's why I will always be grateful for Twilight for giving that to me. Next question is, what question would you ask for booktubers around the internet? I would ask you, how do you build such a community that allows you to read and buddy read and do live streams? I want to do that, but I've never been able to do that on any online platform I've ever had. And I just want to interact with people. I want to be there and make friends here and talk about books, and I just want to know how you did it so well. And I'd also like to ask, what's your favorite genre? A lot of it's gonna be romance, but there's always some sci-fi lovers in there, and I absolutely love those people. Next question is, what do you think will be the most challenging in starting a Booktube channel? I'd say the most challenging is just being motivated to keep going even when no one is watching anything I create. I am doing this for me, and I have to remember that. I am not doing this for fame or money or anything. I am doing this because I genuinely love books, and I have to remember that because it's kind of hard to remember that sometimes. But as long as I just remember that, I think I'll be okay. The next question is, when did I start reading? I already kind of answered this. I started reading when I was 16, when I picked up the first Twilight novel, and it was just so amazing, guys. Like, it wasn't good by, like, a normal standard, but for a nostalgic standard, I will always love it. The next question is, where do you read? And honestly, I read mostly ebooks, like only ebooks and audiobooks. Like, very rarely do I pick up a physical book and read it, because honestly, it's just easier for my wrists. My wrists are just so weak. So it's easier to just read ebooks and audiobooks. But I love Kindle and Audible. I'm really an Amazon whore, honestly. I love Amazon. I mean, I hate, like, what they do, but the products they sell, I do like those. Last and final question is, what kind of books do you like to read? Oddly, the most important question, and that is why we left it for last. I love science fiction. Science fiction is my favorite genre, but I also read other things. I like fantasy, I like horror, I like thrillers, and, you know, sometimes I'll throw in a romance in there, and I will love it. I will love it. Honestly, I don't have a genre preference. I mean, like, I love sci-fi and other genre fictions, but if I'm interested in a book, I will read anything. And because I just love the craft. I love the medium. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this little video I made, and I hope you guys stick around for the many, many videos that I will make in the future. And I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, what's your favorite book? And let's talk about it together. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.